Hello, 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 everybody. I figure we come on, do a little quick stream. Hey, Shift, good to see you. Yeah, we figured we come on for a little bit and just hang with everybody. We're not going to stay on long, though. Yeah, because tomorrow's an early day. Little one goes to daycare for the first day, which is exciting. Hey, Laura, good to see you. Yeah, little one goes to daycare tomorrow, so we'll probably just go for a little bit so we can get some sleep. But yeah, Catawonky. Yeah, nothing too crazy tonight. Just a little hangout and chit chat. Little hangout. I've never done this before. How do you do this? Let's see. Oh gosh, can't even see me. But yeah. Oh, we got busted.
Where'd you get busted from?
You walking in.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing. Oh, he's the cat wrestler tonight, babe. What's up, Yorga?
Hey, what's happening?
Not much. Figured we come on for a little bit for a few laughs and
It's cool. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, I'm sitting on my back porch. Cats are starting to piss me off. Somebody else just really pissed me off highly, and I'm just trying to kind of chill. You know
yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'll probably go for like 45 minutes tonight just so we get in bed early. Because, like I said, tomorrow's an early morning because little one starts daycare.
You're always going to bed early. What
Yeah, I
the
know.
hell?
That's what old folks do. They go to bed early. We go to bed early.
Right.
What?
Unless you're a vampire.
Well, yeah, unless you're one of those, then you don't go to bed early.
Yeah, no, hell no. We don't play that shit.
But yeah, like I said, we decided to pop on for a little bit.
It's raining, and I'm on my back porch.
It's supposed to rain here, but it does. Does it even look cloudy, Ben?
No, there's no clouds.
It doesn't even look cloudy here, but it said by 9 o'clock it was supposed to be raining here. Yeah, I don't have my phone, so I can't check it. My team won today. In case anybody wants to know.
No rain today.
The Steelers won today.
Steelers?
Yep.
Oh.
So did the Giants.
Oh, and so did his Giants.
New York Giants. I used to like them.
Yeah. Oh, Rat said finally.
Finally what?
We're live finally.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, unless he meant the Steelers won finally. Yeah, but they won. What?
They beat the shit out of
Brady. Oh, they beat the shit out of the Bucks.
What happened to Florida?
I don't know. He said he was on his porch, so he probably got kicked out.
Probably got out, yeah.
I don't know. Look, everybody's saying hi to Rat.
I know.
I told them we'll probably go for like 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So we can go to bed early.
Yeah. Big day tomorrow. I had a fucking day today.
I tried to do the green screen, but because it's not green behind me.
Yeah, we don't have green screen.
This is what happened when I tried to do
That's the overlay.
Wait, where's the background?
Go back. Go down. Right there, house number 1. Now put Yorga up. There you go.
No, that's not what I wanted.
That's what you want.
No, I wanted where you had the green screen so you didn't see the background behind you. Every time you used to go live, we didn't.
That's, you have to.
No, that's your overlay.
No, it's not. It's right here in virtual background.
But we're not going to be able to do it,
But you're not going to be able to do it now.
Because we're too dark.
Because it's too, well, and we don't have a green screen, too. But that's
a well-lit green screen or blue screen is required.
That's what the background
Yeah,
is
well,
right there.
I guess
this right here.
we can't have the fancy shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, whatever.
If we had a green screen, all my teeth would go away.
Are you that tired?
I'm a little tired.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad. It was bad, but not that bad.
You don't have.
It was bad, but not that bad.
Okay. All right.
What does that say? I see Yorga's pussy.
Yeah. Yoga's got a pussy. Yoga's got a
look at
pussy.
Oh, look at Claude.
Look at
He's
it.
great. He's my best friend in the whole wide world.
Aw.
Until he gets mad at me and then he tries to kill me in the middle of the night. Right.
He's not fluffy.
I got to be like Kato, man. I got to be always ready with a knife or something in case Claude decides to try to kill me in the middle of the night.
Fucking bruise right there. Man.
That's how we roll around here.
Oh, you can see it in there.
Rat's fucking shotgun, man, right there.
Yeah.
Ouch.
He's got a bruise tonight.
It's from Rat.
And it's not for me. It's not for me.
No, it's from Rat.
He's
Shotgun.
got a bruise tonight.
It's from Rat Shotgun last night at the fucking
Turkey shoot.
turkey shoot.
On your shoulder or is it on your chin?
No, right there.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh. And I didn't mean it, the
I
wrong
know.
way on your chin, but I know people that accidentally picked up the butt of the shotgun and shot and it hit him in the chin.
Hit him in the
And kabloosh, man.
Oh, right there, fucking motherfucker.
And you wanted me to shoot. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I wanted you to shoot the 410.
Right.
Shotgun.
Yeah, he wanted me to shoot last night. And I was so frozen last night. I was like, no. If I move,
He wants to feel your recoil, baby.
Did you hear him, babe?
Yeah, I heard him.
Don't repeat it.
He did do good.
I'll get in
Oh,
trouble.
wow. Laura said tomorrow is my child's picture day and he has a black eye.
And I've got pictures of me back in 1969 in fourth grade with black. I always had a black eye. I always did.
That's the perfect picture day.
Everyone I ever had. We fought every single day. Yeah, everybody fought every day. It was like MMA, but it was elementary school.
I saw Caterwonky in here. Why isn't she up here? I saw Miss Wonky.
She's eating bread. She's eating some bread
Laura's
somewhere.
a damn tire swing. Oh, I can only imagine, Laura.
Caterwonky's eating bread and doing shots of freaking pickled
Moonshine.
moonshine. Hey,
Pickled moonshine.
But last
come on,
night,
Claude. Quit fucking around, will you?
but last night, Itty Bitty did do good at the turkey shoot.
She did. She lasted 2 hours at the turkey shoot.
That's a long time for a itty bitty at a turkey shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, and Jeremy and Rat were actually bringing her up to like where they shoot, and we brought the headphones just in case, and she didn't care. Like it didn't bother her ears. She didn't really cry about it.
She actually wanted.
She didn't want the headphones. She wanted no part of them.
She's hardcore, man.
But it was funny though, because she would sit there and she'd go, watch, pew pew, and then after they would shoot, she would go, yeah, yay, and cheer for everybody, and we're passing her around to other people at the turkey shoot. She was just jumping right in their arms and everything. I mean, it was really cute. It was cute.
Yeah, see, like
Very cool.
Like Rat said, she was loving it.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to be right up there with us shooting. She wanted to be right there. So
like the last, like I would say, half hour, she started getting a bit, but she only wanted Jeremy, but it's because she was tired.
Yeah.
And he had like 4 more rounds to shoot, and Rat was done already.
Yeah.
But what if you showed up to something like that, which is awesome and cool as hell, and I would love to be there, and you had a kid that was going, I don't like this. I don't want to.
I have a kid like that, my older one.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 of them would do that. But if you've got one that's going,
Getting coffee?
hell yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking great.
my older one does that. Like she didn't do it Friday night because it was Jeremy and Rat, and she knows better. But last night, oh my gosh, I could have strangled her. She was like, "Can I leave with you? My stomach hurts. I don't feel good."
Well, some of them, and I can't blame them now because I never had this shit when I was a kid. But some of them want to get on these devices like we are on right now,
Yep.
and just stay,
Yeah.
I'm sure if I was that age with this technology, I would have been the same kid. Instead, I just play guitar and try to catch snakes in the creek and shit,
But see, Yorga, the turkey shoot that we go to, it's a Christian function. No alcohol, no cursing.
Yeah, good.
It's a Christian function. But the thing is you see 9, 10, 11-year-olds up there with 12 gauges shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Doing pretty well.
It's cool because they are as minute in the population as they are. They are the future of this country.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Well, see, and like Rat just said, when she could talk good, hold on. When she could talk good, he's going to teach her how to shoot the 22. And then from the 22, he said he's going to go to Jeremy's 410 and then to the 12 gauge.
Yeah, I love a 22 though, man. You could do a lot of shit with a 22.
Well, and see, the thing is Rat's single shot 22 doesn't have any kick to it, to where if I were to give you my AR 22, I mean, it's not a lot of kick, but there's more kick than his 22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I have, well, I ain't gonna say, but I got the one that looks like a German Luger. It's a Ruger. It's stainless steel.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's a 22 long rifle. And man, it's a target. It's a target pistol, but man, you could really fuck somebody up with that.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean.
We should have seen one of the girls yesterday. One of the girls, she's 16, and she was shooting a 12 gauge, and she won 5 rounds.
Yeah.
The first 3 rounds were back-to-back wins,
and then Rat had to shoot off against her.
Rat had to shoot off against her, and he lost against the 16-year-old girl.
Wow.
But apparently this girl has like her hunting license, and so she's like official.
Yeah,
she knows what she's doing. A 12 gauge, a 12 gauge will beat your ass if you don't know what you're doing with it, man. A 12 gauge will beat your ass, man. Yeah, it will.
Rat said you got a PP-35, Yorga?
No, I think it's called a Mark 2 or 3 Ruger. It looks like a German Luger. It's a 22 long. I could show it to you, but we'll get in trouble if I do.
Right on the line.
So I don't want to do that. But it's stainless steel. Yeah, it's the shit. And I swear, with one in the chamber, I believe I got 11 rounds in it altogether.
No, because the one time, Yorga, that you and what's his big fuck mouth? Not Jeremy, but what's his big fuck mouth was showing the gun. She didn't get a strike for it.
Yeah, I can show it to you if you want to see it. It's in my kitchen.
You can show it. I don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
You get
my channel is nothing to write home about. Go ahead.
Well, okie dokie. It's not like we're playing Hotel California or some shit. We're really going to strike on.
I know. You know, Rat would like to see it. I know.
Yeah.
That was my dad.
I tend to keep weapons in different places around my house just in case. And that's the yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. Cool.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Got extra. There's 11 rounds in here, man. They're all hollow point.
11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's one in the chamber, 10 in the mag, and 1 in the chamber.
Exactly, Jeremy. Thank you. Now, if you'd like to adventure a little bit further in Yorga's mansion, well, now what can we find over here? Under my pillow.
I can't get it.
And this ain't no shit. Screw it if we get.
Yeah, if I get a strike, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if we get striked with.
My channel don't mean shit anyway. I do it for fun.
This is Ye Bed of Yorga. But under this pillow is one of these guys.
Oh shit.
Saturday
Okay.
Night Special. Smith and
38
Wesson.
special.
Saturday
Yeah.
Night Special.
Yeah.
Under the pillow, not pointed towards my head, but pointed the other way. Right. No. Hey, nobody loves Yorga like Yorga. In this drawer is a 380.
Okay. That's what Rat carries.
Yeah.
It's this is, man, you could drop this thing in your pocket.
Rat.
You know, and just like a, you know, and I think that's.
Hold on, Yorga. Rat, I know you're still watching. That white one you have, isn't it a 9mm?
No, it's a 380. The one that you inherited from your mom is a 380.
Let's see what he says, because
Here's a 380 right here.
It was a 9.
That's a 380.
Points in it.
No, he's got a 380 with hollow points.
That's a 380. Everything's hollow point here. Everything in Castle Yorga is hollow point.
Yorga, hold up that 380 again.
Okay.
It is.
I got a SIG 380.
Told you, 380.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, but Rats is bigger than that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
These things are great because this is what I would recommend any woman get is a, and not to put down women, but the 380, man. I mean, you could put. I'm a small person, and I'm like a woman in a way, you know. Yeah, I could put that thing down in my drawers, and nobody's gonna know. It's just gonna look like my Johnson. But then,
look my Johnson.
I've got. Yeah, I've got it.
Now this is my Johnson.
Is that 357?
Oh shit.
Yeah, 357.
That's 357 Magnum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ruger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So breaking into my house is like a really bad idea.
Yeah. Same
anybody.
Same with me, Yorga. I've got.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't be. Hell no, I wouldn't do that shit in a million years, man.
But yeah, I've got a Walter P22, and then I got the bigger sister, the Walter PPS 9mm, and then I've got a 45, and then I've got my 410, and then I've got my Smith and Wesson AR-22, and then I'm going to be getting a 12 gauge Remington eventually with a turkey.
I got a Civil War cannon, baby. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, no, you got more shit than I got. I mean, I've got enough, and I know where everything is. So if some dumb shit goes down in my house, and you know, I might be in the kitchen, and it's like, all right, you're fucked. You know.
I also have a crossbow.
I used to have one. I loved a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
There's no kick. There's no sound. And you're dead.
Yeah, I've got a crossbow, and then I've got a handgun crossbow too.
Yeah, but how much muscle do you need to pull it back?
Well, that's why you have the nook, which you go and you have
put your foot in,
fucking nook up, and it's. I want to say it's, gosh, what is it per second? I want to say it's 380 feet per second.
I don't know. I know. I had a cheesy one. You had to put your foot in it and pull it back. And I used to get drunk and shoot number 2 pencils out of that fucker in my apartment. And man, I know it sounds great. Claude, say hi.
Hi, Claude.
He wants to go out. It's raining outside. You don't want to go out. You mess up your tuxedo.
Oh, Laura said she has a crossbow. It's a Barnett.
Barnett, that's what I have.
Yep. Yeah, that's what Jeremy has.
And I can't, for everybody that's here, I cannot see the chat right now. I'm walking around.
Yeah, you're fine. And then Laura said she also has a gun that's 100 years old that came from Afghan.
Holy shit. Yeah, I've
got to see my great grandpa Gary's pistol from the Civil War.
Oh, shit. No wonder. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
If you can see it.
Yeah, no, we can see it.
Yeah, that was handed down to me by name. And that's a pipe tomahawk from the Pontiac War.
Wow.
Yeah, you can smoke pot in it. You can put your weed in it.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I know. You don't believe me, but it's true.
I didn't say I didn't believe you. Uh-oh.
She probably has this right
He
here.
pulled something out. Uh-oh. Well, you can't see because no lights are on in the fucking house. Uh-oh.
She probably has.
Seemed like something crazy happened. I was going to tell you all about.
Rat wants to know, Yorga, if that was a 44, the last one you showed.
I'm not exactly sure. I've looked it up. It's not a Colt. It's a Remington, and I think it was a 36 caliber or possibly a 40 or 44.
Oh,
I've done a little bit of research on it, but if I told you if I told you anything, I'd be lying. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh.
That's what you're thinking. But yeah, see, Yorga, this is probably what Laura has. A Barnett.
Yeah.
That right there. Yeah. This bad Mama Jamma.
It is a bad Mama Jamma.
I got on it.
Yeah, see, Rat wants to know what the one on the wall is.
It's an XP Barnett XP 350. That's what it is.
Those are so cool. I'm trying to bring up your live stream on my computer.
Yeah,
so I could actually read some of the chat.
Rat wants to know what the one on the wall is.
The one I could actually read some of the. Oops, I'm sorry. The one on my wall.
Yes.
It's a Remington. I can show it again.
Well, no,
I looked it up.
Well, like I told you, he asked if it was a 44.
I don't know. I don't know if it's leather baby. Leather baby.
What's hanging on his wall, Rat?
I looked it up, and I don't think it's a 44. I think it's like a 36 or something crazy like that. There it is. If you could see it, I don't think I have enough light on it. Can you see that?
Yes, we could see it. Yeah. We can see it clear as day.
Yeah, and it's got the plaque on it saying from my great grandfather all the way down to my name. You know. And I've got the holster. Look, man, check this out. I got the holster, too. Yeah, that's Civil War. He was under Lee's Rangers, and that wasn't Robert E. Lee. It was another Lee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, Claude wants to go out. What do you say, Claude? Okay, that's good. Did y'all hear that?
No.
You didn't hear him say meow?
Mm-mm.
Damn you. Go on out.
Nope.
Go play in the road, will you?
Did you get that out of the bedroom?
It's in the closet.
Oh, she didn't wake up?
No, it's where the ladies sleep.
That's where the ladies are sleeping.
I don't have my feet all over the whole
No,
thing.
you're good. I wanted to see if Laura was like,
Yeah. I don't know. Laura, does that look like yours?
Yeah, I think that might be the same one she has.
To Rat, I'm not sure the caliber of that gun. I mean, it's a big caliber, but I don't think it's a 44. I think it's something a little bit less.
Did you see it, babe?
Oh, that's a smoking peace pipe.
Not there.
Oh.
Not that.
Stop calling me babe.
Hold on. Right there.
Ooh.
He doesn't know what caliber it is.
Oh, that looks like one of them old school Western guns.
It is. It's like playing for us.
Yeah. Oh. Laura said, hang on, let me check one, Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's the Barrett 350. Just hit the live button.
Move your fucking cup.
There.
How do you expect me to see the live button when your cup's in the way?
When your what's in the way?
Cup. His cup was in that way, and he wants me to hit buttons, and his fucking cup's in the way.
My Happy Holidays cup.
And it's not even the fucking holidays yet.
Happy holidays. Your cock's in the way.
That's good.
Man, I lost my beer somewhere.
The black is good with the creamer.
Yeah.
I can't try it now because I've had.
Yeah, I know, but the black is
Okay, so the black's better than getting the sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Way better. It's not
Maybe
as
we should
sweet.
grab one more coffee just to have.
Yeah, just to have one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Jeremy, mine is a white tail hunter STR.
Okay. All right.
Wow. So she's got a hunter.
But you know where I got my crossbow at, Yorga?
No.
at Walmart.
Really? It
Yep, I
looks
walked
pretty
into
high dollar,
Walmart.
man.
Actually, if you go to some of my videos, I actually have it. You know, posted the day I fucking bought that bitch. Like I got it for my birthday. That was my birthday present.
How many? And I'm not really educated in this, but I know there had certain pounds or whatever. I think the one I had back in the '80s was like 75 pounds or some shit.
Well, I can tell you this. I want to say it's 380 feet per second. I know that's what it is. I know it's 380 feet per second.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know what the
it's
poundage is on it though. I
wow.
just know that the FPS is
He's got his
380 feet.
fucking thing on.
What? My poncho?
His poncho.
Yeah, your
I wear it
poncho.
all the time if it's chilly, baby. It's like I
Oh,
got my own little yoga blanket, and I can make it into a tent if I want to go to sleep.
yeah. I mean, and see, the funny thing is, I seen it at Walmart, you know, and at Walmart they just have like the box, you know, and just the box, nothing's in it, but it was on the shelf, and I eyeballed that bitch for like a good 2 3 weeks before I got the money to get it for myself for my
Right.
birthday. And what I did was I took the box and I just folded it and I stuck it behind a whole bunch of other shit. And then I just came the day I went and got it and just
Yeah,
pulled
yeah,
it
yeah.
right out and was like, "Here,
I
I
used
want
to do
this."
that with albums.
Yeah.
With albums, man, I hide them and shit back. I put them at the Grateful Dead. Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
That's heavy.
Oh yeah, you have to use a knock, and what you have to do is you put your foot in there, and the string goes over
Yeah.
the top, and then you
Well,
hook it up, and then you have to pull like a motherfucker like that, and then you put your bolt in there, make sure the safety's on, and then when you aim, you take your safety
Is
off.
there a kick on it?
No, there ain't no kick.
no kick, no
As
kick
soon as
at
you
all.
pull
But
the
you're
trigger,
medieval at that point. You're medieval, man.
yeah, as soon as you pull the triggers, that's all you hear.
It's like shooting up a BB gun or a pellet gun.
Mhm. But you
You
do
know,
have to keep the cords, or there's a wax. It's called a wax. You have to keep those cords waxed. And every time you shoot, I want to say 2 or 3 shots, you need to wax the cords up.
almost like a rosin.
Well, it's a pain in the ass.
Yes and no, but it's a
No,
fucking
it's
beast.
not. I mean,
It's a
as far as
fucking
archery
beast.
goes, I would much. It's funny. I looked up like the origins of archery today on YouTube. Just looked through because I couldn't figure out how come bow and arrows were everywhere. You know, you, uh, early America, Asia, everywhere, everybody had bow and arrows. It's like somebody had who was the first guy
That
that
did the cross.
and you know what they said
The
was they
French?
started with it was in Asia, it was in Babylon, it was blah blah blah, and then they said, and then there was a America which hadn't been discovered yet, and they went, yeah, we don't know how the fuck they came up with it, but they did too. So everybody had archery. I don't mean to go off on a tangent here,
No, yeah.
but where did that come from? With all humans had the bow and arrow.
And Laura, I can get a crank for mine and install a crank on mine, but to get a crank for that, I think it's like anywhere from 80 to 120 bucks to get the crank and install the crank on, and then you can, and then yeah. But I mean, when
Yeah,
I
that takes the fun out of it, though.
when I first shot it though, I actually have a video on my, through my shit. If you guys go through my videos, all 300 and something of them, but uh, I have a video of when I first shot it because I bought it, took it out, and shot it. And after I shot it, somebody told me, Jeremy, if you're gonna shoot that motherfucker, you need to be about a good, 100 to 125 yards away, or else you're gonna go right through anything you shoot. Well, I didn't know that until after I shot it, and I was probably about maybe 25, 30 yards away when I first shot it. And the first two bolts that I shot, I literally had to dig out of the shit, what I shot into. I had literally had to cut through with a machete and then find the bolts and then dig them motherfuckers out. Okay, yeah.
Jeremy,
Look on Amazon. Okay.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
check this out. You're gonna like this because this is like shooting research and development R&D at Yorga at Castle Yorga. Um, I, I've got a well top that a well comes up, and everything. It's very safe for me to shoot with Crossman pumps,
Yeah.
pellets and BBs and
Hey,
everything.
Daniel.
And I'll take soup cans and fill them up with water, and it's great when you hit them, they jump and they go,
Yeah.
they can fall over and shit. But just lately, I had the can that you buy 2-cycle oil or
Yeah.
2-cycle gas for like a weed eater or whatever, and it's like this big and it's already mixed, so you can just pour it right into it. You know what I'm talking about? That
Yes,
red
I
can.
do. Yes.
So I started shooting, and I filled it up with water when I was done, and I started shooting it with the pellets. I've got hollow points. I've got
The pointers,
destroyers. I've got the pointy ones. I've got all
flat
that
ones.
shit, and I could not breach that fucking thing. And then I had a can of seafoam. You know what that is,
I
right?
know what seafoam is. Yep.
Yeah. And I filled that with water. I couldn't breach it either. And I said, screw it. The other day I just went, screw it. And I just put BBs in it, just steel BBs, and they went right through that shit, man. I was like, holy hell. Eight pumps on a Crossman pump.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, 10, it was 8. I was going 8. And the BBs went right through that shit. And I was like, whoa.
I'd like to give me another pellet gun, man.
Yeah, but you would think the pellets would do more.
Damn
I'm sure they hurt more if you like shot a person with them because you got them pointy things and shit.
Yeah, nice.
But the BB's the one that goes all the way through, and I was like, damn, man.
It's a fucking pellet.
Pellet guns. Yep.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea for the crackheads next door.
I like to get a pellet gun. Yep.
Yeah, once they hear that you cracking the pump, because it takes like 8 times, it's like that's not a good sound.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting another pellet gun. I miss my old pellet gun. My old pellet gun years ago, I took it over to Buddy's house, and we were all fucked up, and I forgot it there, and I don't know what happened to it.
No, pellets are a softer lead than a BB.
Well, a BB is steel.
Yeah,
and a pellet is actual lead, like a bullet.
that's what Rat says. That's what Rat said.
Yeah.
Oh, Rat is the one that said that. Yeah.
Rat said pellets are a softer lead than a BB.
Yeah, but they can murder a squirrel.
Oh yeah. Oh, Laura, I know. Yes.
Oh well.
Laura, pellet guns and BB, they are fun. They are fun as hell. And you hit the cans and.
Well, see, that's something that Emma could start with.
Oh yeah, she could start with a pellet gun.
Yeah.
Man, Jeremy, I could be like stressed out, and I'll just because I've got all these different pellets and of course a ton of BBs, and I've got a bunch of these guns, and I lean up against the side of the porch, get me because I'm shaky, old bastard. So I lean up against the side of the porch and dial it in, and boom, and it's just, and I got to run up there and see, oh, it's leaking. You can see the water coming out of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I got that one. And I mean, it de-stresses me, man, big time.
Setting up milk jugs, filling them with water. Yeah. Oh yeah, Laura, I know exactly what you're talking about. And see, I've got a big box of air dry clay, and what I do is sometimes I'll make just round clay balls and let them dry out, and I'll use those for my slingshot, and use my the clay balls for slingshot. But I also made just little clay, like I guess you would call them targets or clay pigeons or whatever, but I made small little clay targets with that air dry clay, and you just set them up and pink, and just hit the targets because they will shatter, as soon as you hit that clay, it just shatters. But when I was younger, I also with my pellet gun, my grandfather gave me, they're actually BB and pellet targets, and like one was a big cow, and then it got smaller to a ram, and then it was like a chicken, all the way down to a tiny little, little thing.
I remember that, man.
And also, I do have oh man, I think it's back in there, but I've got a target too, where it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 that you shoot up, and then you shoot the top target, and it resets them all again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit this one thing and they all come back down and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it de-stresses me, man. It's
Right here.
weird.
Right
Like
here.
trying to shoot something,
Right here.
But
Resetting
but
target.
like what Christina was saying about the crossbow, no, there's no recoil, there's no nothing. It's the same with the pellet gun. But you still kind of feel something, man. Oh yeah, that thing.
These right here, Yorga. Yeah. See the
I want
resetting
one of
target.
them.
Yeah, like this.
What do you do?
You hit them. See and look. It's designed for air rifles, like a
Right.
pellet gun. And what you do is you hit each one of these, and it comes up to the top here, and then you hit the top one, and it resets them all back down.
It
Again.
resets them all down. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the money shot right there.
Yeah. That makes fun.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we can get in trouble with those.
No, it'd just be a lot of fun. You could bet on it too. You could bet like a quarter or something on each
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
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 You know, it's like playing poker or something. You could bet on that shit. Or we could play
yeah.
script target search. Yeah, you won't want to do that with me. It'd be horrible.
Yep.
Laura says she's got one of those. Yeah. See,
You got a few still larges in my shed.
oh yeah, I've got the big round. I've got a round one where it's got a big one and a small one on top, and you can shoot, your 9mm or 22, and it spins them around and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
I just save all of my cans, all of my vegetable cans, everything, and then I fill them with water and try to shoot them from about 30 paces.
I also
And,
have a target that self heals, but you set it on the ground, and when you hit it, it flies in the air, and then it flies in the air again, flies in the air again. Yeah, so you just keep on hitting it, and you roll the target as it's on the ground.
Well, I can't do that with the Crossman pump because it takes me 8 pumps.
No, this is for
between
22 or
shots.
9mm. This one's for 22 or 9mm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but it goes back and forth and rolls on the ground.
I mean, I hate to show it again, but this son of a bitch right here, man,
That looks nice.
that's the shit.
Is there a kick on that?
Little. The 22, all hollow points, 22 long rifle. And it's a target pistol, but let me just say this. That's the one my dad kept next to his bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got like 11 rounds in there, man. So, I mean, and they're all hollow points. They're small, but a 22 can hit you in the wrist and then run up your bone and then go into your
that's
heart
the
and
point
shit.
with hollow points. They go in, but they don't come out.
Well, they and see, a lot of people
Yeah.
don't with a 22. Okay, if you hit a bone or whatever,
Yep.
you're like you said, it will ride up the bone, but also with your larger calibers, it'll go in and out. But if a 22 hits, sometimes it ricochets inside the body and it tears up even more. You know what I'm saying?
It's a terrible thing. It's a
Yeah.
terrible,
Oh, you can see
terrible thing. Yeah. So when people like rag on 22s, I'm like, no, man.
Yeah.
Not careful.
Yeah. 22. You definitely fuck somebody up with 22s.
All right. Oh, here's the OMG fact, everybody.
All right. What is it?
It's the blood in the famous shower scene in Hitchcock's Psycho was in fact Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Yeah, I already knew that. Hershey's chocolate syrup. Because
He
it was
already
in black
fucking
and
knew
white,
that.
so it didn't matter. It was in black and white, so it didn't matter. And Hershey's chocolate syrup, which shit, y'all are too young to even have seen that shit. It used to come in a can like a soup can.
Oh,
You
okay.
ever seen that? Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
It was kind of gross, man. I mean, we used to put it on ice cream and stuff. It was like, it looked like blood from Psycho.
You know what I actually want to do?
What?
Play Fortnite.
Which it was.
You want to stay away?
Yeah, I'll stay with it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Yorga, I am gonna stick to my word though. It's been 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing a long one tonight because we have an early.
We got kids to go put in the school bus tomorrow. We got kids to take to the daycare tomorrow. We got grocery shopping to do tomorrow. And then we got the house to ourselves until
3.
3 o'clock.
Speak for yourself. I got to drop the kids off at the pool.
Oh God. All right, Yorga. Well, yeah, I am gonna cut it short tonight, though. Like I said, just
That's
because
fine.
we have to be up so fucking early.
Arky darky.
Yep, but we will probably be back on routine tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on routine.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining. As always, Yorga, thank you for joining.
Saranaro.
Satanaro. Hoo-hoo, wee-wee. All right, guys. Have a great night. Oh.